fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changxi, the Four Cities.
Okay, welcome back. We had a game crash.
Shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the third has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our
Interesting.
objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the Four Cities. Tread carefully. While Tigris is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the third. So watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Let's get this pulled up real quick and get something fixed real quick. Since we had an issue there. We'll just start walking slowly while I fix this so that we're moving and not
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op-4?
Mio intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and current intruders have been stationed on Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigris. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system.
That's quite a range, sir.
All the more reason to tread carefully, Mechwarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Alright. So we're now currently moving at the same speed as our awesome. Let's see if we can't get this to fix properly.
Marshal Davion, I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
Resend out notifications.
Federation forces have crossed the perimeter. 2nd Battalion, attack!
Contact! I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
New target, Raven.
The side target is marked. Mobilizing for assault.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just
said than done, with all of this sensor jamming.
Target acquired.
Battlenet kill for me!
Target destroyed.
Good Lord, just die already.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Unfortunately, only half of our group is up here. That's supposed to be running shield for us.
Location marked. We're repositioning.
Let the Atlas kind of get back up here so that they can take some of the beating for us.
The target path is clear. Forming on your position.
Damn it! My sensors are all over the place. We can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those ravens out.
On the commander's target.
What the hell? A charger just shot through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
Acquired.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
Found that mech.
Destroyed. Target
We have the target's position marked. Firing. The intruders might have gotten the jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
Alright, well, that was a late spawn. Guess I need to be up here running with the frickin' cataphracts. He just ran right past all that crap.
Roger that. Advancing to hit the designated target.
Confirm. Enemy mech on its heels.
Critical hit. Mech is offline.
acquired.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Target destroyed.
Focus the commander's target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
Target destroyed.
What's going on up there?
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
Can't target that, commander. Moving out.
Go trip this and get back.
Target acquired.
Invalid target received, Commander.
Target focus.
Commander, target received.
New target cataphragm.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapon.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Come on, Atlas.
New target Phoenix Hawk. Target destroyed.
Coordinated attack target received.
Target acquired.
Mech destroyed.
Copy that. We are maneuvering to the target zone.
Oh my god, where's this guy going?
Target destroyed.
Retreat to nav point Zeta and link up with House Hiritsu forces.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base.
Fall in on the commander.
Good lord. He said, screw this, I didn't want to fight no more. I'm out. I'm gone. You can have it. I'm done. I give. He just couldn't find out where, he couldn't figure out where that ejection button was. Alright, now if this is back, we'll take this, and we'll get moving faster.
Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kerr's intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davion this day. This should make our engagements with the elite warrior house troops easier.
We took a little bit of a beating, but not bad. I just wish we had found one of the hero fire starters before we got into this, because that would make a big difference. Phoenix Hawk. Take it. Active probe will definitely take. And a bunch of garbage. So we'll take the early warning countermeasures. Let's go here. Move to cold storage. Didn't lose anything. Let's see. Nothing even critted. So we are good. Alright, so there is that. I'll let y'all pause and read that. Pause and read there. Okay. And let's move along. Confirms. Mission starts in 30 days. Okay. And what do we have here? Rifleman. 10 laser streak 3. Okay. Nothing. We can go up another 5 tons. Alright, so this actually gets changed out. And let's bring the stalker in. Change that out for... Oh, we did. We sent our stalker pilot out for training. So that's fine. We can just leave right there in Ash Delmore. That is fine. And the fire starter's only going to take 5 days. Look at that. I mean, look, that's crazy. Want this. I'm going to wait. You know what? We are going to go ahead and pick up said Wolfhound. Let's go ahead and let's put this one into cold storage. Just because I want the frame, I want the chassis, you know, I want to collect them all. And there we go. Those are easier to they're harder to come across, so.
Look alive! Enemy forces on the field! Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedroza. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending a Liao counteroffensive. While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lance to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy all the marked generators. My forces will move to blockade the city and draw out existing defenders. Good luck, Commander.
Something don't sit right with me. Won't taking out the fusion generators just lead to more suffering for these people?
We consider this our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
Well, there's a little light in the mix. Where'd that light go?
New target pinned.
Target confirmed. Opening fire. The enemy pilot just bailed out.
Target acquired.
The assigned target is marked. Mobilizing for assault.
There's the power plant, Commander. Let's get to work. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operations. You can never have too much ammunition.
Fire starter. New target, Urban Man.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapons. If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Target acquired.
Nice to have some extra ballistics. Be advised, the enemy pilot just ejected. We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Target acquired.
Turn that enemy machine into scrap.
Target destroyed.
Jackson, Hellsaritsu and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it. Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements may break through.
Davian, this is 3rd Cruises Command. Infantry from Hellsaritsu have broken into the rear line and are attacking our command centers. We're putting up resistance, but we can't do it alone. Requesting 2nd Lancers unit to reinforce.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
Jackson, my command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO code box.
No! God damn it all! If the Mechwarrior decrypt those codebooks, they could completely compromise Operation Rat.
2nd, Galax armor. Tied down. Marshal Davian. Jackson! I'm sorry.
Marshal Petrosa! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this, then fall back to our position.
Destroyed.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Leave it to Davian's dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take one of theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
All targets destroyed. Cruises Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil sites and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position. Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Target Spider.
Solid copy. We are engaging now. We'll be sure to put that ammo to good use.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Target net is a smoking heap.
Good God, it wouldn't break the wall.
Jump jet fuel low.
We've got you, Commander. Load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Oh, we can get the FS. Look at that. I will take that all day long. We'll take that, yes. Okay. First things first. Move to cold storage Irby. This needs to go to loadout. Yep. Let's repair all. Strip it. Max the armor. And it's 5 off of each leg. And no, this goes down to that. And be there. Just enough machine guns. We're just a hair short of being able to get all tier 4s into it. But as soon as we can, we will. This will be the first one that goes to all tier 4 weaponry. And do like so. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, and because we don't even really need them in there, but oh, look. Ha! Look here. Tripping. Tripping. Start to work. Yes. Alright, start to work on these. And, alright, so here is this. And that part of it. And there's that. And there's that. Oh. What do we want to send out here? What do we want to send out here? Let's see. Okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead and let's move this guy up. I think that's where we go, and then change. let's swap these positions. There we go. I like it. I like it. Okay. I like it a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, yeah, wait, 9 days. Okay. Come on. Take us out.
Commander, it's of the utmost importance that you stop the Mechwarrior from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Mechwarrior relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to the second we start taking down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
Maneuvering to the target zone.
New target, Jenner.
Roger that. Advancing to hit that contact.
Not mean to run into him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Contact verified. Opening fire.
Enemy target managed to bring us to a moving
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Federated Suns battle mix just destroyed
Target
one of our relay
destroyed.
stations. They must be after their code books. We need to complete the decryption process and get this out to Comstar. Set up an active line to every presenter wall. Once the decryption is complete, send the package out to Comstar immediately.
Looks like the Liao forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
New target, Phoenix Hub.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Destroyed.
Target down.
Target destroyed. New target, Blackjack.
There he is.
Solid copy on that attack order. Moving to assault the target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Federated forces. They're attempting to hold our transmissions of vital intelligence for the Chancellor. I need whatever house-hitting forces you can
Sorry, didn't mean to clip y'all. I didn't do it on purposes. God, I hate the buildings.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Begin forwarding the entire encrypted package to Cornerstone now. We cannot risk the codes returning to Federate hands.
Damn it! It's now or never, Commander. We need to stop those transmissions before they complete their handoff. Get this job done now!
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
You Federates are too late. The package is in the hands of Cornerstone.
Target
Illegal
acquired.
annexation of Capellan
Target
territory
destroyed.
ends now.
Target
All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next moves.
jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Ugh. Clip a little bit better wall and you lose half your freaking speed or more.
Jump jet fuel low.
Prepping for extraction now, Commander. We'll see what Marshal Davion has planned for us once we relink with the rest of the Lancers.
Let's see here. We'll take a Phoenix Hawk and just two random bits. Alright. I'll let you all read all of that and that. And there we go. Alright. Move to cold storage. So we got 44 days left on the FS, and our departure is going to take 140 days. So we do not need to spend the money to repair this fire starter. It can go to cold storage. This can come up here. Let's go ahead and get our paint job on it. Apply. Okay. And weapon groups. No. Ah, come on, fingers, work for me. Get those work orders in. And did we check the pilots here? I think we did.
all.
Yeah, we did.
I want to get
Nothing.
ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
Nothing super like outstanding. So let's depart. So I'll leave that there for you guys to read for just a moment. And there we go. You guys can pause it and read.
Sonar, capital system of the Sonar Commonality. and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Soina had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Innisphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Soina. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centres, combined with its centralised location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Soina. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Soina's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Innisphere, spreading panic among Soina's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen MEO codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Ooh, we got training complete. And they're already back? Nice. Alright, got King Crab Mech Affinity as well. Okay. King Crab Mech Affinity. Nice. Look at that. Large laser expert, laser specialist on our LM-15s. That's going to be really good to go into a Stalker or something like that. Or an Atlas. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Large laser expert on our precise pilot. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we got those there. But these here, these ones aren't that great for the Dutch RTC. Send this guy off, and let's send this guy off there, and see if we can get some weapon stuff on our actual Stalker pilot. So we'll send one there and here. Let's send Miss Lard. Let's see if we can't get some other stuff to go with her stuff there. Alright. So it does put us in a little bit of a situation money-wise, but I think we can handle it. Kill Marauder 2, kill 3 awesomes. Medium lasers tier 4. I just don't feel those. And I don't know about the awesomes. We'll take it, and if we don't get it, by the time if we don't have any progress towards it when we go to leave here, we'll skip over it. Let's take a look at the black market here. Anything of interest? Tier 4 AC-20. We aren't currently running any. Do we have any, though? I didn't pay attention to that. We have 2 of them already, so we're good there. Alright, let's take so let's go ahead and buy the PPC. Buy the small laser. We don't do anything with flamers. Let's go ahead and grab the medium laser so we can start to work on getting some of that bumped up. No on the LRM 10. Take the LRM 5 because I do want to try and get some stuff situated for some of our new stuff. Especially get prepared to be able to run the Agincourt, and nothing of interest or value here that, yeah, no, okay. Alright. Mission briefing. Okay. Let you guys kind of read that. That. Take our salvage first, then bump up our payout, and let's confirm this in. Alright, now let's go ahead and place our fire starter in. Okay, so we have 15 tons. So I feel like this brings more value to the table. And that kind of still works with that pilot. Oop, wrong button. So we've got 10 tons, so we can go up to another 85 tonner. That I just don't feel is viable. Okay, so I feel like she's just doing well enough in that I think we could technically go in 10 tons under and be okay. I do feel like we need to swap these two around, though. This one's running that. I think that's where we go with it, yeah.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Attention. Prepare for battle act departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Commander, the communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Soina undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Suns wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Kaplan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap.
Just kind of moving with the pace of our stalker back there. So, Orion almost poured out.
The Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Victor.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF
They have like
says you're
no
the
armor
Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on
anywhere. It's all just
The
structure.
Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion.
Place
We have
them
an
there.
urgent matter
Actually,
to discuss with General Hearthstone.
yeah.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certis Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can.
Okay, come on.
We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We're on it, Captain.
New target Thunderbolt. Target acquired.
Gold base. Hostile mechs on approach. Moving to intercept.
Target acquired.
I'm reading more Liao forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
No, our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the downed support dropships we could find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
What happened here?
Sarna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of Mechwarrior armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock. Then, their mech and vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
On you, Commander!
We're on it, Commander.
We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot. Have you attempted to contact any jump ships at the Sarna jump point?
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation has seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
The enemy pilot just bailed out.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it. Contact eliminated!
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Roger on that attack order.
Target eliminated.
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves. With Liao shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
New target.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
That was easier than I thought.
New
Be
target.
advised, the enemy pilot just ejected. Captain Damu, I'm showing no further enemies on shore.
Alright, that was simple enough.
It looks
Let's see.
like we are in the
Take a
clear.
look at our guys here.
Your Lancers
beat up,
really
little beat
pulled
up.
through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here,
All
then
great.
follow us. We'll talk about Marshal
Perfect.
Davian's special assignment for you once we
And I
reach our
think the
encampment.
Battlemaster only got a
Word
little
of
sore on the
advice, though,
arm
lose
because
the
of the fact
dropship.
that
Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big
it,
Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or
got
not,
pathing
you're
stuck,
stuck in the trenches with us till
quote
this
unquote,
is all over.
on a freaking rock out in the middle of nowhere. Like, we weren't even a priority. which was great. Alright, so we'll take another Warhammer, take that, and we'll take that. Alright, and so there's that. We get Maisto Stubjorn. Alright, we reach rank 13. Let's take a look at Mr. Stavern. No perks, 3747 pilot. Okay. So he'll have to go to training before we can do anything else. Ooh, nose itch. Warhammer can go to cold storage. Let's go ahead and slap our repairs in. Alright, so there's this to read. And there's that. And we are going to max out and confirm. Mission starts in 37 days. Everybody's going to be repaired. Alright, we get another 15 tons. So, let's see. At 15, I can't quite bring in this guy yet. I mean, I could bring in this, but I just feel like right now what we've got is just, it's working. Like, I mean, I could jump up to nothing really, because there ain't nothing I like to. Well, I mean, I could run a Hunchy, but crab, but they're just not going to be as effective as what we've got. So, yeah, I think where we're sitting at right now is effective.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
We're coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location of the Fusiliers transponders being sent. After they all went rogue. Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers.
Target acquired.
Tango's on radar. Hostile down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Roger that. Advancing to hit that contact.
I see them. Whoever they are, they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Alana Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my
New
child.
target assassin.
I regret
Target
you
acquired.
coming here. Now I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave this place alive. Die, knowing your sacrifice will usher humanity into a new golden era.
Screw that and screw you! I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
Roger that. Advancing to hit the designated target.
Target lights out right in the head.
Target acquired.
Hostile down. Contact verified. Opening fire.
destroyed. Target acquired.
So this is going pretty good. I mean, I'm not really getting focused. My guys are taking care of what they need to take care of. This is actually working out really well. I know we got a drop ship that way. We're going to start to work our way this way.
Davian wishes to see your Duke's prized Certus Fusiliers offered up to housely hours of blood sacrifice. Retaliation for Duke Michael Hasek Davian's treachery, selling Federation secrets directly to Maximilian Liao.
Target acquired.
Coordinating our attack.
Target.
Target is down.
Target destroyed.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
That's a fairly active imagination you have there. The Confederation's ambassador to New Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek Davian was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
Target acquired.
Solid copy on that attack order. Moving to assault the target.
Target neck is a smoking heap.
Target acquired.
The sign target is marked. Mobilizing for assault.
Target.
Enemy destroyed.
Duke Hasek Davian was a traitor to your nation who sought to have Lord's throne for himself. He fled to Sion on his own free will. He was even willing to use you and your 5th Fusiliers to attack your own countrymen in the name of the Confederation.
Down that neck.
Destroyed.
Contact eliminated.
Incoming missile.
Solid copy. We are engaging now.
Target destroyed.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
Next about to cook off. Nice shooting, Commander.
What an interesting series of mental gymnastics you've laid out there. And how, might I ask, would you know all of this?
Lance target received.
Jump jet fuel low.
Please, my child, but that is no threat to you. Die, knowing that your sacrifice here will serve as the foundation for a better, more peaceful inner sphere.
We have our ways as well of putting imposters like you into
Kept
the
getting stuck on
ground.
our frickin'
If you won't
rocks.
tell us the truth now, we'll just have to drag it out of you after we rip you out of your cockpit.
okay,
and
I'm
make
not
you
internal.
pay for what you've done.
And they've got some life choices to regret, you know, it is.
We have already been nothing but honest with you. In time, the rest of the inner sphere will see things as we do. It's a shame that you won't be around to witness it.
There's something out here.
Roger on that attack order.
There we go.
I'm showing no more targets on our scopes. Looks like they're all down.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we don't bring these imposters in alive.
Alright, another mission done and out. That, the crash, the having to go back and hunt for a blackjack that improperly spawned. I don't know if we're going to make it through all of the Kestrel Lancers today or not. I was hoping to. Okay. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Cord. Alright, so we'll take the 1S. It's not a bad variant. Wait a minute. There's a small laser tier 3. But there's not enough else for me to justify. Besides, there's that. Yeah, there's just. I can't justify it. I'd love to have it, but it is what it is. Just take that and go. Okay. Griffin to cold storage. Go ahead and slap the repairs in. Because nobody even got... I mean, I was the most beat up, but nobody really got rough at all. Alright. So here is this read. And there's that. Max all this wonderful stuff out. And now we've got 20 tons. Now let's move her up into this. Is she still our best pilot? Could go to that because you've got LB-10X, 2 larges. That thing already runs 64.
Why is the bottom of your bag?
Okay, sorry about that.
That way.
Kids and everybody come in, and I took the moment to go use the restroom and all that stuff. Let's see here. All right, so let's go ahead and wait our 40 days. Let's just make sure that the weapon groups are set on this. Oh yeah, they're good. Okay. All right, go lay down, Lily. Go, big girl. Good girl. Lay down. All right. Lay down. Let me reclose the door because the dog knocked it open.
Right, Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Mechwarrior headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been in any of...
Not right now.
Okay, I apologize.
Facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the code
The
books
wife
would
asked
not
me
have been able to
questions,
make
so I
it
had to
off
pause for a
planet, even
minute.
if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Leah will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander. So let's get the job done.
I'm just gonna move around and hit turrets and stuff. Backstab mechs. I'll let them deal with all the like flyers and stuff.
Target acquired.
Okay, but it's her. I know what it is. Still her.
Okay, they're just gonna ignore those flyers.
Coordinated attack target received.
Like maybe like sliding something.
Add one more to my kill count.
New target jammed. Target acquired.
We're on it, Commander. Enemy mech down!
Tango eliminated.
Or just grab a tape like
Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Acquired.
Shared target identified.
Actually, take anything else.
Location is set. Moving to strike.
I want the E.
Turn that bastard into dust.
New target Firestar. Target destroyed.
Take his legs. Maybe he'll drop.
Hostile down.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Copy. Engage commander target.
There's our first target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
Third-rate raiders just took out one of our facilities. Contact Colonel Mechwarrior. We need assistance immediately. We cannot afford to lose our regional intelligence operations.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Focusing our fire on target. Target is down!
my god. No, where in the... Oh my god, this! Right here! This! Hello, thank you! Target this! Take that. Take that. Get rid of that.
Target destroyed.
Enemy mech destroyed!
Alright, we good now? There we go, thank you.
Knocked out that target!
Target acquired.
We have the target position marked. Firing!
Alright. Everything is all situated. And the E drop, beautiful. Beautiful. No tiered weaponry, right? Yeah, no. Alright. So we just picked up 2 hero spiders, both of them from this, which is amazing. Alright. So, let's come over here. Now, I may need to do some readjustments. See, this one's got the... You can do that tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, wait closer. Okay, let's strip it because I don't need the double heat sinks. Okay. Yep, we're gonna do it.
Oh, tomorrow we're gonna go to different places, Mom. Well, no. You ain't got nothing because I've been there for birthday, do you? So a lot of times you go to different restaurants and get birthday gifts. Like, you make a free meal on my birthday. At Freddy's.
Oh, we fricked max armor. Ooh, that was almost dangerous.
I bet you could go down to Brittany.
5 off of each leg.
She buys us.
Jump jet, jump jet, jump jet, jump jet,
Well, you know how you
jump jet.
cover it typically. You give us free dessert for it.
And this is 1 and... Okay, we don't have the hands. So for now, this is 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Which is kind of perfectly fine because of the fact that with the Infernos now being in the game, that does actually create an area where we may have to have some heat sinking in a mech that wouldn't necessarily need any extra, like, real true heat sinking. But let's queue that up. It's going to be 96 days. Let's repair everyone else. We'll hold on to the H just in case something happens and we need to fall back on another fire starter. Alright, so here's the first part. And there's the second part. Okay. Now, this mission here, I know... I don't think I can really... I don't think I can really get away with running the fire starter in. Shoot. Wrong button. Looking at the wrong stuff here. But if I drop this down to the Ash with Sasha, keep the Battlemaster, keep the Stalker, that leaves me 30 tons. So let's do the Crusader for this one. That's a lot of Inferno hate. It starts in 44 days. Let me look and see if I can't do something with that real quick. Where's the Crusader? There it is. Loadout. Okay, so do we have another Tier 2 Inferno? We do not.
What, Lily?
We do have a Tier 3 medium. So we could put that in.
Your breath stinks, dude.
So let's say, I don't know, I hate doing this because it's just not
You can use your biometrics, right? I tried to set everything up.
It's not linear. They recharge at different rates. Okay, so 24 days, we can do it. If we give it a little extra punch. Those are good, those are good. Those are, there's where our other ones are at. And our Stalker is like beefy boy. Alright, perfect for an AI. Alright, let's wait the 44 days. And let's ready the hell up. There we go.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
See one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
Come on, everybody, get caught up.
Used to rend death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
Federated Sons IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Kestrel Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd Mechwarrion's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow. Clear to Westrick. Enemy scouts across the outer perimeter. They're here. Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Tango spotted.
Target destroyed.
All weapons hold!
New target, Raven.
Roger on that attack order. Reserve forces from Mechwarriors appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
Solid copy. We're shifting to your position. Ceasing fire!
New target, Spider.
On you, Commander!
Target acquired.
Contact verified. Opening fire!
Now that's about to cook! Hell of a shot, Commander!
Target destroyed.
Focusing on fire on target.
Target destroyed.
is marked for destruction.
Can't lock onto that target.
With you.
Quit worrying about the fucking air support now. Like, we're so worried about the air support.
New target, Battlemaster. Target acquired.
The target path is clear. Forming on your position.
Shifting out.
En route to location.
Moving out.
New target, Centurion. Battle low. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We have the target's position marked. Firing.
The rest of the rear guard are moving in to engage.
God, these bastards just don't give up. Crater Cobras, stay strong. We've almost got them.
Target destroyed.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
Depleted.
Like, nobody's attacking him.
Target received.
Like, Jesus.
Hostile down.
Holy fuck.
We're moving into position.
Any other time they ignore the fucking air support like the fucking Dickens.
Commander, if we're gonna survive this, we need every mech we can get. Do your best to protect my men.
Well, tell them to quit running out in this stupid areas.
Target acquired.
Solid copy on that attack order. Moving to assault
on that. Now let's go deal with the archer that didn't come in here. Out of my damn way!
All remaining Mechwarrier's forces appear to be
Jesus.
withdrawing. For now, our forces are in the clear.
You have our thanks, Commander. But without us being able to transmit off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very strong ECM field is preventing us from contacting anyone at the system's jump point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off-world. With your help, we might just be able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share the details.
I lost
with
that
you.
shit because they were so fucking worried about goddamn air support rather than just killing the shit that's fucking there. Any other time they're worried about fighting the fucking mechs and leaving the air support. And this time it was like the complete opposite. Just baffling. Alright, we'll take that because I don't think there's anything else super value in here. No. Alright, what are we going to spend our last 2 picks on? I knew better. I shouldn't have fucking... We'll just take that. It's money. Yeah, look at that. 502 on the stalker. I mean, come on, man. Alright, and Mercenaries. Let's see if she's got any Firebug and Firestarter affinity. Interesting. Okay. It's 8Q. Wish it was a 3FB. If it was a 3FB, I'd take it in a heartbeat. I still might take that, though. Because it's better than the awesome we currently have. Move to cold storage, please. Nothing crit there. Nothing critted there. You barely even got fucking touched. Repair all. Yay. Back down to a tier 1. Back down to a tier 2. Alright, well, I mean, we didn't lose any heat sinking. We had the machine gun. It is what it is. Alright. So there's the first part. There's the second part. There's that. Let's salvage first. one short. Alright. And confirm 50 days. I really think I should have just tried to bring the fire starter in there. I think it would have been more effective, honestly. Change you back out to this. Change myself back to the FS. I don't think we have anything else. Yeah. So 20 tons under. I think we saved the FS though. I think we saved this line up here for the ending. All of those will be done. Let me go ahead and purchase that. Because I have an idea. Load out. Alright. Let's go and drop 2 tons here. Max armor. It's 5. How? Question mark? I have questions. Okay. Well, we only have enough tier 1s. We'll throw 1 there. Oh, that's right. Because I do a small pulse. That's right. That's right. Which we don't even have any of. So let's throw a tag in it. That'll be fine. This is probably going to take more than the... Because we're already at 42 days. Alright. We're back to 42 days. Still, so. Yeah, it's going to take a total of 84. Alright, so let's leave it with them. Let's let them run it that way. Just as it is. Paint the damn mech so that it's in the right colors here. The hell happened to my damn... Confirm that. Take this. Paint. Apply all. Select all. Apply. There we go. I don't know why that was acting so weird, but whatever. Okay. I want to move this stuff down this way so that I have this area up here.
Is that what Daddy did yesterday?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we're going to get dash down more of that. We're going to give there's two tier 3s there. And the small pulse. So that's where our stuff's going to come from, actually. Because that's going to go take it out the window. So maybe I don't bring it on here. Maybe... You know what? Let's bring the longbow with the LRM specialist, right? And what are these in? Oh, good God. These are LRM 15s. You know what? Bay 3, LRM 15 expert. Actually, no. Let's keep it with... Let's keep it there because this... Let's change to... That's going to stay... let's bring that in. And do I just come in something bigger? You know what? Let's bring the Victor in. That's a AC-10 Rapid. Change pilot. Where's the AC? Scrapper. There we go. Get some extra salvage here. The E is 52 days. Okay, so what if I come in something smaller? What though? That's the question. No, we're coming in this. 50 days. Okay. Because if this is the one I'm thinking of, if I remember correctly, we do this one, and then the next one is like almost immediately. And there's no repair time.
Have provided us with the location of a series of powerful ECM arrays that have been disrupting long-range comms across the entire Sorna system. If we destroy enough arrays within the region, we should be able to pierce the localized disruption field and get a message out to the system's jump point. We need to destroy these ECM arrays in order to have any hope of getting a message off-world. If we don't succeed, well, we'll all most likely die here, Commander.
Oh, lovely. No pressure at all for the likes of us, eh?
I know it's hard to hear, but it's the simple truth.
Alright.
While we've had our successes, Mechwarrion's armored cavalry still has 4 full regiments of troops on Sorna. It's a simple numbers game. The reality is, we don't have enough forces to come out ahead. Even with the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, we need reinforcements. And with the system's HPG down, the only way that we can ever hope of getting them is if we get a message back to Davion Command through a ferried message by jump ship. Bringing down these ECM arrays is our only chance at doing that.
Let's get everybody walking at the same speed here.
I'm not exaggerating when I say that this time, all our lives are depending on this. So good luck, Commander.
We dealt with the flyers relatively quickly. And I believe everybody pretty much has some. So that's this has some range to it with the AC-10. So yeah, that'll work. There should be
new target spotted.
Enemy presence confirmed. Rocket moving. Put that enemy machine into scrap.
Target
down.
Target destroyed. New target assassin.
Commander target received.
The enemy pilot just bailed out.
Transmission on the AFFC's command line. The first one since we've arrived at Sorna. I can't make out anything in it, but destroying the other ECM towers might allow us to hear the broadcast. Keep it up, Commander.
Alright, so there's that one down. Let them kind of catch up a little bit here.
New target rifle.
We're on your target, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target commander.
Coordinated attack target received.
Drop that mech.
Destroyed.
Enemy eliminated.
Target acquired.
we go. Those are down. Ugh. Richter's looking a little rough in the back here.
Damn it! Commander, the ECM disruption is weakening, but Mechwarrior is encircling our forces while you're attacking the ECM installations. We don't have the numbers to fight through them. We need those towers destroyed so we can find a gap in their lines. We fought too long and too hard for this to be our end.
On the target is our target.
Critical hit! Mech is offline.
Alright, I'll take that.
Target acquired.
Turn that bastard into dust.
Critical.
You'd have thought that,
Clearer, but
you know
we
what?
still can't make out any discernible information. We need to
Where's
destroy
it at?
those
Give
remaining
it here.
ECM towers.
Commander, our tactical projections are not good. The only way we can break through Mechwarrion's forces is if we abandon our wounded. That is not something I'm willing to do. We're preparing to make our last stand. Finish the mission, Commander, then get as far away from us as possible. Regroup with Captain Damu. Get a message back to Davian Command. Survive.
Colonel Westrake, I'm sorry we couldn't do more.
It's okay. It's the part of the job that all of us mercenaries must accept at some point. Today, it's just my time. Hostile down!
New target jammed.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Wild.
Raptor unit receiving heavy fire.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Hostile mech down.
Target acquired.
Focusing the shared target.
Destroyed.
Knocked out that target.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Target destroyed.
Copy, we're on it, sir.
Solid copy on that attack order. Moving to assault the target.
Target mech eliminated.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Target down.
Destroyed. Blackjack.
Copy. Engage commander's target. Nice kill shot, Commander. Target is about to blow.
Target acquired.
Last target confirmed. Firing.
Roger that. Advancing to hit the designated target.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Alright, done what I could do with the LRMs from that point. So they're obviously like derping out on what the hell they're supposed to do.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Given an attack order that didn't even move in.
New target Blackjack. Yeah. Incoming.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Nice headshot.
This is Arden Sortek of the Davion Heavy Guards, calling all surviving forces of the Federated Suns. We have reached Sarna's atmosphere and are available to reinforce on your position. Is anyone out there? Please respond. Again, this is Arden Sortek. Colonel Sortek, this is Colonel Richard Westrick with the Crater Cobras. My God, is it good to hear your voice. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles are pinned down 50 clicks east of the city of Catatonia along the coast. We estimate that the Big Mac will have us completely surrounded in 3 hours. Transmitting exact coordinates now. Coordinates received. We're preparing an orbital mech drop to reinforce your position. Hold fast, Colonel. Help is here.
This is Captain Alana Damu with the survivors of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. We don't have much left, but we are moving to assist. ETA 2 hours.
Looks like our salvation is here, Commander. I've marked a new exfil site on your map.
Alright,
Let's get out of here.
let's get
join the
evac,
others.
do our last mission, and get the fuck out of this shit. I enjoy these missions, they're fun. You get some really cool shit, like we were able to pick up the hero fire starters from salvage, which is freaking awesome. Okay, we don't have enough for. We're just short of being able to pick up the riflemen. So we can take these two. Nothing else of value. Alright. And there we go. Take those. Move that to cold storage. Move that to cold storage. Repair those. And mission. Alright. So there's that. You guys can read that. There's that. And let's take some salvage. And most of the money. Alright, so. Clear all of this out. Alright, so first off, let's go ahead and get our FS in here. This is our Banshee with, what was on the Banshee again? The autocannon and lasers. So our Rapper pilot? Question mark. Sure. This was our Battle Master. Which was our large laser and laser expert. And this was our this was our stalker. And we forgot we need to cancel that work order. Load out. They're all. Drop, drop, drop max armor. 5 off each leg. Because we need to get this done so that it's done when we're coming out. Oh, hey, before we do that, I forgot. Where is Mr. There he is. Move this to cold storage. Now load out. Repair all. Strip. Max armor. Alright. Because now these can all go to tier 3s. This can be our small pulse. start to work. And there we go. Mm, 50 tons under. It's okay. Alright, let's get this going.
This is it, everyone. Colonel Sortek is on the verge of making planetfall and is en route to our position. Mechwarrior knows that if we successfully relink with the Davian heavy guards, they're done for. So, they're gonna throw everything they have at us trying to put us in the ground before Colonel Sortek's reinforcements arrive. We've spent the past 6 months in hell, cowering and sulking in the shadow of those bastards, trying to survive against unprecedented circumstances. No dropship support, no air support, no way of communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the inner sphere. We made it through all of that. But today, finally, we can stand tall against these Capellan bastards. Today is a day of retribution. Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
Fusiliers, I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters. Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us, and today, God willing, we will avenge their deaths. For New Certus, for House Hasek.
We have contacts. Dead ahead. All forces fire at will. Stay in cover and support one another. Don't let them spill one more ounce of Cobra's blood today.
Commander, Colonel Westrick is right about one thing. The Mechwarrion's forces will be relentless.
Full health Jaeger.
There's no telling when the Davion
Hunchback
heavy guards
4G.
will make it to the field. So we need to support one another if we're going to make it out of this alive. Tread carefully, Commander.
New target, Raven.
Contact! Battle mech! Critical hit! Mech is offline.
Alright, I'm done playing that game. Off the building. There we go.
Eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
received. Forces of the Federated Suns, my Davion heavy guards have just touched down. Our rushed mech drop scattered us across a wide area. We are reforming our lances and about to move on your position now. ETA 2 minutes. Hold out just a little longer.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Good work, Commander. It's gonna crit.
Your location is marked. We're maneuvering to you.
Moving out.
Of course I found something explosive. So far it's working out amazingly. I'm a little sore than what I'd like to be, but it's okay.
Roger on that order. We're moving.
On you, Commander.
Be advised. Enemy mech in range.
Land target received. Forces of the Federated Suns, the Davion heavy guards are here to assist. It's time to take the fight to McCarran's armored cavalry.
Acquired.
That's our cue, Commander. One last push, and then it's over. Let's finish this.
Target destroyed.
Forces of the Federated Suns, give them no quarter. For months these wolves have hunted you like prey lost in the woods. But now you have a chance to defang McCarran's armored cavalry once and for all.
For the fallen! For the 5th Certus Fusiliers!
Did I just hear that right? McCarran's forces are withdrawing. Is there really a need to run them down?
That mech's about to cook. Hell of a shot, Commander.
Acquired.
We're still at war, Fahad. The
Where
Federated
the fuck
Suns
is
will
this
want
damn
to
stalker
ensure
at? There he
that
is.
an elite unit such as Mechwarrior's is crippled as much as possible to put all of House Liao in a position of vulnerability in the future. I also imagine compassion and reason are the last things on the minds of everyone that went through the last 6 months of hell at the hands of the armored cavalry. For better or worse, we still have our orders. Let's help clear the field and see this battle through.
Okay.
To all forces of the Federated Suns, we have cleared the field. Sarna is ours.
Commander, I just want to say
Good. Beautiful.
thank you. If you hadn't come to help us all those months ago, I have no doubt in my mind that we would have died like the rest of our brothers and sisters in the 5th. We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise, Captain. Without you, we would never have been able to complete our mission for the Kestrel Lancers. Now let's all fall back in with the heavy guards and finally get some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
All right.
guys, we may get food. Dinner time.
It's just too good to pass up. And there's that. So there's all of that. And there is this. Oh. There's the next part. And there's the last part. Alright. And we get some weaponry. Some good weaponry. Some double heat sinks. And then the ammo to go with it. Alright. And there's a parting message. And a little bit more money. And another autocannon. Alright. So, that is all of the Kestrel Lancers. And as you can see, they've now taken over this area up over here. So, and pushed in here. Alright. And that'll actually change, I believe, a little bit once I make a jump here. Let's see. Don't quite know exactly what we're going to do next time. Unfortunately, we did have to do it in a two-parter because of the fact of having the glitch. Probably need to try and do a little bit of stat building with some of the other major houses, because we are currently sitting at negative with Karita, indifferent with House Steiner, so we need to kind of bump them up a little bit, bump our independence up, and then we need to work our way into Merrick and get them bumped up. Actually, getting them bumped up now probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Them and House Steiner. So that might be what we do next time. But I want to thank everybody for coming in. If you're watching now or later, sub, follow the Discord, join the Discord. Hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. And yeah, y'all have a great day. Hopefully the rest of your week goes pretty well. And deuces.